FC26 career mode trailer is out now and my body is ready for this. You guys know how much I love career mode. It's the best game mode in the game, no debates. But it's also the game mode that EA have kind of ignored historically. They've not really updated the game mode as much as we'd like to see. Ultimate Team has of course been the main focus, but it looks like for FC26 that might change. And the reason I think that is because in the main trailer of the game, they mentioned career mode quite a lot. I don't think they've ever done that before.
I will love it. And I think I deserve it.
Bro, if EA make FC26 career mode good, this might be the best FC or FIFA yet. Like, I genuinely feel like that because it looks like they've fixed the gameplay. Can they now fix career mode and make it better than ever? Let's watch the trailer first to see what's up.
There are a lot of new things coming to career for FC26.
Okay, I'm excited now. First line itself getting me hyped.
That sounds promising. What are we waiting for?
A brand new way to play called Manager Live, with challenges that test your ability to recreate famous managerial achievements or complete themed objectives.
So basically like a challenge mode is coming to the game. Okay, EA, you got me.
An active manager market with sackings, caretakers, dynamic manager ratings, and unique opportunities to take over at new clubs.
That is cool, bro. We of course heard about the manager market in the main trailer, but I didn't know how in-depth it would be. Looks like there's caretaker managers and whatnot. And it'll be so cool to see what happens like when Pep joins Burnley and stuff like that. How much of an impact it's gonna have. What the fuck? If it's just gonna be like a visual thing, then it'll be boring. It kind of depends how much EA have done to implement it. We'll find out more. But so far, a challenge mode, a proper manager market, it's exciting.
An overhauled gameplay experience called Authentic Gameplay.
Of course, this we knew about. They're kind of separating online and offline gameplay. So career mode is gonna get like authentic, realistic gameplay, which is always a plus. I know you guys are realistic merchants.
What's that supposed to mean?
Tailored specifically to making career realistic. The introduction of unexpected events based on the twists and
Unexpected
turns of modern
events?
football.
Hold up. Tactical breach. This is an example. Your team's tactics have been leaked online, meaning your opponents might adapt their tactics to counter yours. Decide if you want to do some last-minute tactical changes before the upcoming match. Bro, this kind of reminds me of my career modes. We do all this kind of stuff so often, just random events happening to make the stories fun. And EA are literally bringing that into the game. That is perfect. Now, if you remember in previous FIFAs, there was like this homesick thing where a player would randomly just message you about being homesick and then would proceed to join probably a club in the same city. If it's gonna be like that, then I'm like, yeah, this is an L. But if it's super detailed and there's like a different variety of these random events happening with real impact to the career mode, bro, this could be so good.
Across different leagues and multiple seasons.
I like this again, kind of like FM looks like. We'll get deeper stats now. I'm wondering if they'll finally give us like historic stats. I want to be able to see stats of my players in season 1 when I'm in like season 10. I mean, it'll be so cool to look back on the journey. I don't know why it's not in the game, but looks like with this detailed stat system, you'll not only be able to see the stats of teams in your league, but also for other leagues, bro.
Manager Live.
All right, now we're getting into the main stuff. This is how the Manager Live menu looks like, and I guess the career mode menu.
Think of these as careers centered around specific goals or storylines. We know our community already sets these types of challenges for themselves.
Yep, that's what we do.
That's us. He's talking about us.
We set all these career mode challenges, and I'm sure I feel a lot of you guys watching also feel like, yeah, I want to do these kind of career mode challenges as well, but the game kind of makes it difficult to do it without mods and this and that. And see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this challenge for an example. Overcome a points deduction to lead your team to unprecedented success, and you'll have objectives to like avoid relegation, earn a bit of profit as well. I think this challenge mode is going to be a super hit, especially if EA can keep launching really cool challenges. Maybe at some point I can set a challenge for them for you guys to try and complete in the game. I'll make it the most difficult career mode challenge you'll ever see.
Dear God, he's gone mad with power.
With Manager Live, you'll now be rewarded for reaching those goals.
Oh, so we'll also get some rewards for completing all the challenges they released, like retro kits. This is a good one. I would really like to do maybe some Barcelona-themed challenges, unlock some of their classic kits. I'm sure Madrid fans would like to do the same for their iconic kits. By the way, we're getting another look of the team selecting menu. Honestly, looks pretty cool. It now shows like proper stats for how many leagues, how many cups, Champions Leagues the club has won. Board expectations are more like concise, win it all at home and abroad, fair enough. I like the upgrade to the career mode menus. It really looks nice.
You'll be able to have numerous challenges active at the same time, in addition to your other career saves. And if you've fallen in love with your team after you've reached your goals, you can simply continue playing that career. When you can
That's important. Like, so it's not like the game will shut down or like kick you out of career mode once you complete your challenge. You get to just play on if you wanna.
And something we know you've been asking for, new kits for your Creator Club career.
Oh man, finally! I am tired. Okay, wait, I just got sidetracked. Is that Cidinho? Probably his long-lost brother. But anyways, Creator Club has had one issue, especially on console where you can't like mod kits in. The basic kit designs are just so bad. So it looks like now, through like the season pass and whatnot, EA will add like custom designs for Creator Club. I hope they'll let me include like maybe S2GFC kits and logos in the game at some point. Come on, man, they gotta do it at some point. They do it in Ultimate Team for like certain creators and ambassadors. I would love to be among them, but we'll see, hopefully.
Manage a career with icons and heroes. Which
Yes,
gives you the
yes, let's go. We knew about this. Icons and heroes are coming to proper career mode. Last year we had them in player career. So it's going to be like a different game mode itself. So Authentic is going to be career mode with the existing players. You'll have to select icons and heroes specifically to include them.
You'll be able to fill your squad with any icon or hero that you've earned so far. And with the
You've earned so far. So I think through the season pass, you'll have to earn different icons. Fair enough.
And with the Ultimate Edition, you'll receive 3 more icons at launch to kickstart your careers.
Well, I guess that's one reason for career mode, guys, to pre-order Ultimate Edition, because EA will give you like Zlatan to use day one.
Manager Market is another big innovation.
Now
this
we're
year,
getting
and
into, of
something
course,
you've
the
been
cool
keen
stuff. Manager Market. Already looking at the menus, man. I'm excited because it looks like there is depth here. It shows the tactic the manager employs, which means, I guess, if Pep joins Burnley, he's going to try and bring his tactical system there. And when we face Burnley, we're going to be facing like a Pep Guardiola team.
to see introduced. You'll now be able to view every league to see which positions are open, how likely you are to be considered for
very
that
cool,
job,
bro.
or even
This is
which
good.
managers are at risk, so you can target their club as a future opportunity.
Bro, it'll be so fun to just see which managers end up getting sacked.
We're also introducing caretaker managers, who oversee the
Caretaker
role for a
managers?
limited time after a departure. And with the right results, they'll even be able to earn the job on a full-time basis.
That's cool. So we might just see some random NPC end up becoming the Man United manager, something crazy like that.
Manager movement won't be rare. In fact, it'll be about as common as it is in the real world. And while Manager Market will be your go-to place for all manager news and
That's good. They're saying that there will be a lot of moves happening. It's not going to be like you'll see one manager move every season or something. Nah,
you'll also
it'll be
hear
good.
commentary as you enter matches that alert you to managers in
Oh,
trouble.
they're new
making their
cutscenes.
debut.
This wasn't
and
there
more.
before.
Heat's on the manager now.
As we mentioned in our gameplay deep dive, Korea now has its own dedicated gameplay experience called Authentic Gameplay, tailored specifically.
Okay,
to
we're getting
deliver
to see
the
some
immersive
gameplay
true
now,
football
which is
experience
nice. How
our
the
career
authentic
players
gameplay will
love.
work. And
In
finally,
addition to
looks like
refining the
corners
gameplay
are going to be decent.
fundamentals, rebounds, blocks, and bounces will all be governed by physics to create
Okay.
more authentic and sometimes unpredictable
Oh
moments.
no.
Your AOT
They said unpredictable moments are going to be more in career mode. Well, I guess we got to get ready for all the deflections, the cheesy corner goals, and the absolute carnage. But hey, that's what happens in real life football. In career mode, that should be the case too.
Your AO teammates will keep tighter defensive lines and be more compact in the midfield.
Also,
Tackles,
AI is being
headers,
improved for your
corners
team and
will
the
feel
opponents
true
as
to
well. That's
real-world
good.
success rates. Every
Corners
detail
are gonna be
will geared
better.
towards that feeling of immersion, making sure that authentic gameplay lives up to its name and your feedback for how career should play.
That's
For
good,
those who
bro. The
prefer-
fact that they've just made authentic gameplay for career mode, it's of course just for career mode they've done it, shows that they care about this game mode, because the gameplay in Ultimate Team is like ultra fast. It's like super arcadey. It's not realistic. I'm glad that they've made this change.
Unexpected events also new this
Now,
year.
this is where I want to see. What kind of unexpected events are EA putting in? We've got dodgy food here. After a team meal, several players have reported feeling unwell. Check the squad up to see how many of them have been affected and what changes you need to make before the upcoming match. Bro, can you imagine this happening in your road to glory before a Champions League final? Oh my days, the drama it would create. I love this though. I love this. I often feel in career mode, once you make your transfers and you get through the season, it kind of becomes super repetitive, but this will change that. This will absolutely change that, but it depends how often EA use it. If it's going to be something super rare that happens once every season, boring. We need like different levels of these kind of unexpected events happening constantly. Like this one, there's travel slip up here. An issue with transport to the stadium has caused a significant delay for your team. Some players not being prepared for the match. I love this. I love this idea. Bro, this is like realistic too. During your team stay at hotel, late night fireworks celebration disrupted the team's sleep. This actually happens in real life, so it is realistic. Okay, so there are also going to be good stuff that happens to you. It's not always going to be carnage. If maybe you're a club that's poor, you might have your fans come to the rescue by funding the club. Oh, you'll also have decisions to make. An important production company wants to film your team throughout the next competitive year, and you can decide whether to make your own Netflix documentary. I wonder what impact this will have. If EA make it such that it's just a visual thing, it's going to be bad. But if, let's say, I approve this documentary, I get a lot of money in the club or something like that, but I lose, like, player sharpness because, I don't know, they're shy, whatever. What EA need to do is make these decisions have a big impact in your save. Actually, bro, they've added a lot of stuff. I'm seeing just constantly new ones pop up. There's a wages leaked one. Okay, EA, one thing I'm annoyed about. The cutscenes look all the same. It's been like 5 years, I feel like. Maybe 4, I don't know. Can we get like new cutscenes for transfers and negotiations?
It's important to note, however, that unexpected events are optional.
This is good. So if you guys feel like all this is annoying you, you can just put unexpected events on off or turn it on low or whatever. It gives you the choice of how often it'll come. That's good. And also a lot of menus here. You can actually select how much you want the manager market to be realistic. You want to keep the deeper simulation system. You can on and off that.
We've overhauled stat tracking this year based on your feedback.
Okay, this
You'll
is
now
important.
be able to see in-depth data for up to 5 leagues of your choice.
Now, what does this in-depth data mean?
Your choice, from top goal scorers and assist makers to match ratings, clean sheets, and more. Now, data from the previous year will also be available,
Perfect,
allowing you
bro.
to identify trends and track progress.
But will it just be previous year? I want to see it like throughout my save. I hope that it's there for like 10, 15 seasons as you play through career mode.
We want a realistic career. That's what we hear from you most, and we're
Well, I hear that too from you guys.
realism will be the heart of career in FC 26. Thanks
EA
to the
know,
new manager
man.
market,
They know what you guys
unexpected events, deeper stats, dedicated authentic gameplay, and even new challenges to mirror true football storylines and repeat the feats of real-world managers.
I think that's
Look out
all what
for
we're
more
getting.
career details in the pitch notes and on our social channels, including a look at the new additions to player career like archetypes.
Oh,
and
yikes.
all new
Player career mode got nothing in a way. Yeah, player career got nothing. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That's the only thing I'm disappointed about because I think the feature set for regular career mode, manager mode is really nice. I think manager market is game changing because people don't realize it's going to make every save unique. When you face clubs like Real Madrid, Barca, they won't be playing the same way. They might have like different managers and that's going to be for all the clubs. Icons are going to be nice as well. I love unexpected events. A lot of potential with that. And of course, deeper stats is cool. I'm actually really happy with manager mode this year. I think it's going to be so much fun. Just a few things maybe they could have done is like more different cutscene options because I feel like we've been getting the same cutscene for years. And honestly, apart from that, I can't think of what else EA could have added. Let me know in the comments what you want to see in career mode that maybe wasn't there in this FC26 reveal. But also guys, we're not done yet because EA have released a pitch notes, a deep dive in a career mode. Now we'll skim through it because this is like, bro, I can't read this much. I don't think my brain can comprehend it. But I'll just go through all of it and just see if I find something really interesting for you guys. Okay, there are some cool screenshots of how FC26 career is going to look like. This is the creator manager section where you can now put in your date of birth. I'm wondering what implication that'll have. But this is nice. Looks like you can finally create your manager and have that saved as a profile. So you don't have to constantly create that every time you play. Remember how I was talking about potentially having my challenge in career mode? That's possible because I didn't mention this, but you can now create your own challenges and share them with your friends. That's the most social thing they've done to career mode. Everybody's been talking about online career mode. It's not coming this year, but this is at least a good step. I think all of us are going to create some really cool challenges. Bro, it's super in-depth because you can even limit the kind of team you build in terms of maybe limit yourself to one nationality or maybe something with age, and it literally shows up here. Like if this is a challenge where you can't use players, let's say above 25, it's literally saying too old on Mamouche, too old on Rodri, and you can't use them. them. I think FC26 S2G content is gonna go to the moon, bro. EA have absolutely cooked. And by the way, the homesick player thing is back, and I think it's gonna annoy a lot of people, but hey, I'm happy it's back. Okay, now this is good. Additional features that weren't mentioned in the trailer, quality of life improvements. They're gonna add more leagues for life starting points. I love that. An update for contract renewals. Players will no longer be willing to renew their contracts at any time during their tenure at the club. They will instead reach out to you. Okay, so we can't just renew all contracts like we do now. It will happen systematically when the player feels it's right. Also, there's new cutscenes now for your manager. That's good, but I want to see new transfer cutscenes as well. Ooh, there's also sharpness, energy, and training plans for national teams. You know why I think EA did this? I have a sneaky feeling that they're gonna add the World Cup to the game. I know EA don't have the licensing with FIFA, but I have a feeling they're gonna strike a deal. The World Cup will come to, of course, FC26, and then they might implement that in a career mode. Just a sneaky feeling. Accurate second position recognition. Finally, bro, if you put a striker into the left wing position, they're not gonna be like stupid and not realize that they can actually play there. Like, look at Griezmann. Finally, we can use him anywhere in the attack without having that yellow indicator pop up. Oh, there's not gonna be more injuries in gameplay. Well, I guess that makes sense because in real life, a lot of different injuries happen. Oh, they're improving youth tournament stadiums. That's a cool one. They're adding 2 new youth academy stadiums, a basic and a top stadium. So I guess if you're a small club, you'll have that normal training ground. And if you're a big club, you'll have like a proper training pitch. And in the end comes player career. This is where I'm like kind of disappointed with EA. I feel like they could have added some stuff in the player career. They're adding this archetype thing, which I feel is just a way to grow your players. But I think there's nothing really new coming in. No cutscenes, no depth. I'll say it's been a tough year for player career. Manager career, I think EA have smashed it. A 9 out of 10 for me. Player career has got to be a 3 out of 10. They could have done better there. But hey, we can't get everything every year. Based on what I've seen, I am so hyped for FC26. I think it's going to be a great year for career mode. Hopefully, I'll produce some amazing videos for you guys. But let me know in the comments what you think about FC26 career. But oh man, I am excited. Now, while you wait for FC26, why not watch me fix Arsenal? Because my god, am I tired seeing them finish second. Click here.